Hey guys, it's Eccentric. Happy New Year and welcome back to Lunch with Art. This month is Black History Month, so the Lunch with Art Poetry Edition, we're going to be highlighting the poets of tomorrow. We have some incredible youth poets for you to view today, and we hope that you find inspiration from them. We hope that you find reasons to celebrate this month with your friends and your families. We hope that you find value in the spoken word that you hear, that they help you heal and get through the next moment. We hope they make you laugh, and if they make you cry, we hope you figure out why. So I'm sure you guys know a lot of popular Black poets. We have Still I Rise, Miss Maya Angelou. We have Langston Hughes, Mr. Harlem Renaissance himself. And then we have Sir John Truth Knight, Ain't I a Woman? But here today, we are here to celebrate the youth of our community who will be the poets of tomorrow. How exciting is that? I'm very excited and very honored to bring these poets to you. So without further ado, we want you to enjoy local youth poets from the Louder Than a Bomb program and Jason Taylor Foundation. They're going to bring some great work to us today, and we hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Zaya, and I represent Miramar High School, True Spitters. Today, I saw a ghost, and he said he was my father. Well, at least he was dead to me. Allegedly, he loved me to the age of 13. He raped me mentally, see. At the age of 13, a young girl grows breasts, and her hips widen. My body was closed-minded while I was looking for a mind of my own and couldn't find it. At the age of 13, my older sister was who he saw fit to land his fist, as if my screams didn't suffice the way hers did. Though I got a piece of his pain and never explained why he hated her more. It's not until I turned 13 when he felt the need to show me his hate for me, as if hitting me was a remedy for puberty. It's scary that I hated you so much I wish my mother would have miscarried me. While she carried me, you treated her terribly. Taught me that a man respecting a woman is a rarity, so unrealistic that if a man wasn't sadistic, he wasn't normal. And I do know. You taught me to put bruises where they don't show. And wearing long sleeves in every season is fashionable, but I couldn't wear my heart on mine. Mainly because of what they hide. I remember you handing me bleach when I contemplated suicide. How could I deny or try to justify your reasoning? I tried to get through to you when you tried to fit me into your evil mold. Your head made of brick rocks and the hardest ignorance sold. You put me on hold. So I held the phone for years until all I could hear is a dial tone. You're cold because Father's Day comes around more than you do. And even my mother's abuse bruised me in the womb. This cycle is vicious because every guy I date is just like you. You broke my heart before any man ever had the chance to, and I'm glad you left. Because God knew that raising a child was a job you couldn't do, and I don't blame you. Because it's easy for a man to have kids, but it's harder for him to be a father. I hate you. And if you were burning on the side of the street, I wouldn't even spit towards you. I cringe. Every time I hear your name, as if it was nails on the chalkboard of hate, it scrapes at every syllable until I'm in an unstable state like this one. I hope my daughter has a good enough father so she doesn't have to write a piece like this one. I want this one to be the last one I write. This fight will be the last one I fight. I remember the last thing you said to me. You wanted me to die, and that's when you became dead to me. And if I followed your directions, I wouldn't be on a stage today. And if I listened to you, I'd be 100% of you, an apple on that ever-growing tree of passed down abuse, but I fell. And I shed off all that excess weight of hate you gave me. So today, we celebrate. I escaped his grip and my life rocket shipped into nothing but success, happiness, and bliss. I've released every demon you bound to me. I'm free. You no longer have control over me. I'm free from all the pain you caused me. I'm free. And I don't have daddy issues. My daddy just has issues with me. Stuff hit the fan and you ran and the kitchen went up in smoke. You choked. And now I'll put together the pieces that you broke. Thank you.
Miami Northern Senior High School. Mommy, I apologize. I know when the doctors told you that you were having a girl, I'm not quite what you expected. That when you saw your baby girl, you would never imagine her being anything like me. I know you spent those 9 months rubbing your belly and fantasizing about how we'd play dress up, get our nails done, do each other's makeup, or however many other mother-daughter activities you could make up. You painted the nursery pink and bought me all pink clothes as if I would be born a breast cancer survivor. You bought me Barbies. But I was always the Hot Wheels kind of girl. You dressed me as the daughter you thought I would be. And as the years would fly by, you noticed how I dressed more and more like a guy. Until this day, we split up during mall visits, and the only place we seem to bump into each other is the food court. While you were always doing sew-ins, I was so into barbershop discussions and clippers instead of dresses and slippers. I'm a complete contradiction of your mini-me, and although I may have your cheeks, smile, eyes, and nose looking at us side by side, it seems as if no one knows that I am just like you on the inside. I inherited my soulful vocals from your ears, seducing lullabies. My priceless smile came from you, teaching me to know my worth. I wear every curve in my frown because it shows the sass that was passed to me like hand-me-downs. And no matter what, you loved me. You accepted me for who I am, like this was Facebook. Liking me, no matter the status. You're the reason I ignore negative comments. Teaching me to be honest because the heart knows who I'm supposed to be. Adjusting well to this New Balance, you bought me sneakers. Although you really wanted me to wear sandals, but you got them for me because you knew I would take flight in my Jordans. And if there was anything I ever asked you to buy me, you never complained. You would just do it, whether it was sunny, cloudy, rainy, or any weather. You made sure I had a sweater or a jacket that was leather. You let me fly and never plucked any of my feathers, flapping over clouds, and you still held the whole nest together. And if anything was wrong, you made it better. I'm your only child. And I refuse to be the only child to let you down. Mommy, I'm sorry. I know from the bottom of my heart that I am not the daughter you wanted. But I will spend the rest of my life trying to be the daughter that you're proud of.
This poem is called No Name. I can't take no more pain. I can't take no more pain. What is life nowadays? All I see is pain. It is like blood on my face that is locked to the chains. What is the world coming to? How long will the constant cycle repeat? My life is important. Your life is important. The generations that come after are important. Just like you and me. Sometimes I feel as if I can't live here anymore, as if I can't breathe. All the injustices hurts my soul. My ancestors, your soul. Your ancestors. But we must live. That way our mental chains can be released. To get, I say freedom. The freedom I want is like Wakanda, the land to be free. What if we had that here? Would the rates of black youth being shot down be reduced? Will black on black crime be ceased once and for all? What is Wakanda? What is WAKANDA? Would black young men stay alive if they're walking with a hood in a bag of Skittles? Would our life matter? Would youth of color stop going missing? Would there be GMOs in our food? Would life be easier? Will gun shootings stop killing innocent lives? Will life really, really change? Would we still have chains across our mind? Would we actually live at peace? How would life be? How can life be at peace when we're at constant war with ourselves? Oh, Wakanda, where could you be? I'm tired of hearing the news of so many deaths. Living is important. Non-GMOs is crucial. Pure water is vital. Now tell me, where is Wakanda? Wakanda must start within. It is about a people coming together and unifying. That is the true Wakanda. When we have that, the chains, the shootings, the murders, the mental health problems, the deaths, the innocent lives of the people will be at peace. That is the true Wakanda. Thank you.
Wasn't that amazing? I told you. These young poets are really going to be game changers, and they're going to make a difference in the literary world and the poetry world because they're taking it by storm. So if you enjoyed, go on YouTube, Google Louder Than a Bomb, Google spoken word poetry, and you'll hear many more poems like the ones you heard here today. So thank you again for joining us here at Lunch with Art Poetry Edition.